Hey guys, just getting out of the shower, and I'm here for your WAD brief for today. And it just so happens that I can use this towel to substitute one of the workouts. And in today's WAD, we're going to be doing strict pull-ups. If you don't have a pull-up bar, towel rows are a really great substitute. You can also tie the towel around a post. If you have a tree in the middle of your living room or a post, you could tie it around the post and, do your rows like that. Another option is to take a door, here's your towel, drape it over the door, like so, something like that. Then close your door. Now you can lean back, shoulder blades back, and you can do rows like that. Cool? Great substitute for strict pull-ups. Okay, let's get to the warm-up for today. Here we go. We have 45 seconds of Spiderman plus hamstring stretch. Okay, you could do 20-something seconds on one side, then switch to the other side, or you could alternate sides. So you do one Spiderman hamstring stretch on one side, and then switch to the other side. And then we're gonna do 30 seconds, same thing, 15 seconds, same thing. The second movement in the warm-up is a slow air squat. So 45 seconds of Spiderman hamstring stretch, 45 seconds of slow air squat, 30, 30, 15, 15. Cool? Demo real quick on that Spiderman, the hamstring stretch. You're gonna get in that lunge, send your back knee back, back, back. Get as close to the ground with that elbow as possible. Twist, come back up. Get a nice spine twist in there, and then you can move back for your hamstring stretch. Try to point those toes, you'll get a little bit more of a stretch. So there's your Spiderman hamstring stretch. On the slow air squats, nice big chest, sending the hips back, staying active, feet shoulder width apart or just outside, and I'm gonna come back nice and slow and back up, and nice and slow and back up on those slow air squats. Cool? All right. Next up, a little bit of mobility. I have an active dumbbell squat hold for 60 seconds, and then I have a chest stretch for 30 seconds. On that active dumbbell hold, I'm gonna grab my dumbbell or any other heavy object that I have. If you have a dumbbell, I recommend a goblet hold. Okay, keeping it nice and close. I'm gonna get in the bottom of that squat, staying active, and I'm gonna hold for a minute. Cool, staying nice and active. All right, and then on your chest stretch, a couple options here. One is arm up onto the wall. It's a little bit more of a pec stretch, but opens to chest as well. And you're gonna turn away from that arm, really opening up and stretching out this section here. Another option is to do a scorpion stretch, but instead of your arm being straight out on the floor, put a 90-degree angle into it, and that'll open up the chest a little bit more versus the shoulder. So that's gonna look like this. Here's my arm on the ground. I'm gonna roll over onto that side, watch my right leg come over my left leg, so I'm getting a nice T-spine stretch as well at the same time. And then I can do the same on the other side, opening up my chest like that. All right, let's get to the WAD. For today's WAD, we have two options: limited equipment and no equipment, okay? Depending on which one you do, one thing that stays the same is they're both an ascending ladder for 15 minutes, all right? And the reps go up by 2 every time. So you're gonna do 2 strict pull-ups, 2 dumbbell thrusters, and then 2 dumbbell Russian swings, 2, 2, 2, then 4, 4, 4, 6, 6, 6, 8, 8, 8, 10, 10, 10, etc. until you finish 15 minutes. If you don't have equipment, you're gonna do towel rows or plate rows, odd object thrusters, or odd object Russian swings. Or depending on where you wanna put the word Russian, you could do 2 Russian odd object swings or 2 odd Russian object swings. Sorry about that. All right, so pull-ups, either, again, strict pull-ups if you have a pull-up bar, or if you have a post in the middle of your room, something you can tie that towel to, you could do towel rows, or like I demoed earlier, the towel rows from the door. Then on the dumbbell thrusters, you're gonna have a single dumbbell, and I would recommend grabbing the dumbbell by both heads, coming down into that squat, and then up like that. So here is your dumbbell thruster. Remember, use that leg drive and extend all the way up at the top for that lockout. All right, and obviously, a good substitute would be any object that has a little bit of weight to it. How about some laundry detergent? Cool. Holding that object here, nice and close to the chest, down into that squat, press out overhead, down into that squat, press out overhead. There's your odd object thruster. Cool. Then we have dumbbell Russian swings. A couple of different ways to hold the dumbbell, either by the handle, but might be a little bit easier to hold the dumbbell by the head. Remember, just as in the kettlebell swing, nice straight back, shoulders back, hinging at the hip, and squeeze those glutes as you come down and swing Russian style with that dumbbell just above eye height. Cool? And conversely, if you have an odd object that has some weight to it, then go ahead and use that. So here's my Russian laundry detergent. I'm squeezing my glutes and I'm using that to get my odd object swings in. All right? So just to recap real quick, guys, ascending ladder for 15 minutes of 2 strict pull-ups, 2 dumbbell thrusters, 2 dumbbell Russian swings, 2, 2, 2, then 4, 4, 4, 6, 6, 6. Then, depending on what equipment you have, you could also do the towel rows, plate rows, odd object thrusters, or odd object Russian swings. Oh, I should mention on the plate rows, real quick, since I didn't quite demo that, if you have a plate or anything else that has some weight to it, remember, you're gonna come forward, keeping a slight bend in the knee, coming forward until you really feel those hamstrings turn on, shoulder blades are back, and here is your plate row. There is your plate row. Cool? Let me know if you have any other questions in the comments. I look forward to seeing you tonight at 4 p.m. Miss you guys. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Bye.